Here's the story of my suicide that I was revived from back in 2004, 2005. I went out, my dad kicked me out of the house and I went into a shed and was shitting 5-gallon buckets of nothing, but they were full of shit anyways, because I took shits in them. And I went up into the rafters, into the trusses, the rafters of the shed, and I took 500 sleeping pills and I had 200 aspirin or 100 aspirin, I can't remember how many it was. Then I fell asleep, and he said something about, this is you jumping, this is you throughout your whole life, whoever was talking to me. And he said, and I seen a little kid on the pogo stick, and I went up there with a Bible and candles and all kinds of shit, you know what I mean, corn nuts, and anyways, so I fell asleep and I fell out of the rafters, and I was all puking and stuff, and then it was like I was having a seizure on the floor, and there was pots and pans making all kinds of noise and shit, and then these vampire squirrels started coming up to me and hissing at me. They were like, and I was like, what's that in my head? Oh, get the fuck out of here. So anyways, I got up and I kind of calmed down for a sec, and the vampire squirrels stopped trying to attack me because I wasn't paying attention to them, because there's squirrels all through the walls and stuff of that shed. And then I put my hand down, and I grabbed the lantern, and I couldn't grab the lantern. And then I put my hand right through it, and it was metal. It was like, because I was phased, I was dissolved more than reality was, or something like that. Maybe it's because I was in like deep sleep, right? But I was awake during it, but the George locked me into my deep sleep. Anyways, then I put my hand through a stove, and it was a metal stove, and it was just like I was reaching into space or something like that, because like there was nothing there, but like the stove was really there, and then went home and saw my dad, and then I was all crying because the vampire squirrels were attacking me and shit like that, and then they brought me to the hospital, mental institution, and everything. As soon as I walked in there, like everything was all fucked up, and I was like fucking living in a little shell, little fucking, you know, those little shells that you have, those little shells of little people, and there's another shell, and then there's another shell, and there's another shell over top of it. I was like in one of those. Anyways, took a while to crack the shells, but now hearing my story, so yeah, when I walked into the hospital, there was all these numbers going on the wall, and they were like, it was like a horror movie, you know what I mean? I've seen aborted babies, like I was getting flashes of I don't know, they're acid flashbacks or whatever, of aborted babies hanging from the ceiling, and whatnot, so that's where I want to hang out, you know, like, anyways, if you want to hear more, just leave a comment.